Hi, I'm Naomi. Welcome to Art by Naomi. For my first video, I'd like to show you guys the tools I use to make my drawings and illustrations and the stuff that I use when I'm painting. So you can see I have my pencil, my eraser, my brush, and then I also have my pens. What I like to do is do a quick sketch, then ink over it with some pens, erase it, and brush it off. After I do this, I like to put some color on my drawings. I usually use either colored pencil or Copic markers or watercolor. Kind of depends on the paper I'm using, which decides which of these I use. Copic markers are awesome on mixed media paper or Bristol paper. You can't really use them on watercolor. It soaks up the ink so fast. But if you're going to use watercolors, they're great on mixed media, and they're also really great for watercolor paper. Mine is a travel palette. It has a good array of colors, and what I like to use with it is a water brush. It's actually full of water on the inside, and the water just comes out the tip. So that's a lot of the stuff I use for drawing. What I like to use for painting, which I can also use on mixed media paper, is obviously you need a cup for water, and I like to use just old rags or old towels for my rags. You can use old t-shirts or whatever you got lying around. The other big thing that I kind of learned was for paintbrushes, I honestly just use these 3 paintbrushes, and the one in the middle there, the round brush, I use the most often. You can get various sizes. You could use craft paints or professional artist paints. The craft paint's a little more viscous. You have to put more coats on to get a good color. So as I go into my drawing, I'm going to use some Copic markers. And with the Copic markers, it lays color down really well. You can use watercolor, as I will later in the video, and you'll get to kind of see how that reacts on the mixed media paper. So I know everybody uses kind of different stuff, but when I first started out and I was a young artist, I really didn't know what materials and what tools and mediums to use. So I thought I would make this video for the budding artists out there. If you guys have any questions, go ahead and leave me a comment and I'll try to get back to you. All right, thanks.